pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on this.
Opened back in 2003, have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. To throw now, Dart. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Dart. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Dart. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. To the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time, the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off. Not only that, they take it the other way for points.
Homework, preparation, research, it all comes back to that, BJ. Scouting your opponent, not just the players, but the coaches too, and seeing what they call to begin a game, find out their tendencies. They recognize the early deep ball was part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A play fake, and now it's Daria.
That was nasty. Nasty work, my boy. God damn.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotting up at the 30-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. They'll run it again with Barkley. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Well, partner, these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Oh, my God.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. 7-7, our score after 1. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Hey.
Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Hurts sets up to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Here's how to get a
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
No bitches.
If someone is not taking applicants, okay? So very humane to be my lover. So
Throwing is Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They go play action with Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about
and then I can stay with you. And then you can drive me around.
the 1-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I'm not asking you to play anything else, okay? Listen, I'm taking applicants, okay? Ain't no working out with me. It's hurry and listening.
They'll look to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in.
You want some milk? Come. Let me give you some milk. And then you go to sleep. Nigga, if I ain't going nowhere, you ain't going nowhere. That's that. I'm not playing with you. The fuck you thought this was? Go to sleep. Tired? Let me just let's see.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Jake Elliott, earlier in his career, he beat these Giants with a 61-yarder. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Elliott is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Dart. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Dart.
Oh, my God.
And it's caught inside the 30. And all the way.
God damn.
Touchdown, New York. Wandale Robinson, 73 yards. And the Giants take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10.
One of the things I've missed most about the United States is African American people. I kid you not. I mean, there's no African Americans in Mexico. I mean, there is, but not like in abundance like here. And I was in LA. I went to Delilah's and there was a jazz band playing and they were all African American, and I was just staring at them with so much love and gratitude for their culture. And I was like, oh my God, I miss black people so much. I mean, American black people. I was just so grateful for like their
Gano
culture,
now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
States and me and us use language to music to dance to everything.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Like a moment when I got back. And anyways, African American people, and thank y'all so much for being such an integral part of my world and teaching us minorities, ethnic people, how to speak up and stand up for ourselves and how to be leaders.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
If a man has no friends, pay attention. He has no friends or only a very small circle. Don't get it twisted.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
A man with a small circle understands that quality will always matter more than quantity. He doesn't keep running.
He'll look to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
That's not isolation. That's discipline.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
He doesn't entertain meaningless connection. He knows what he wants, and he moves toward it.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Gunnar Olszewski deep for the Giants. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that will skip out of bounds right at about the 18-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
But if you can go there, it could go there. But you know how to turn it well. You know, like, people are just hang out with the corporate bands and the corporate bands.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. So we use them to start the second half and get us going.
Playing like shit. Maybe it's the alcohol. There's something in this liquor.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
He gone. Ain't no getting that boy. Oh, he got caught. No, he did not. I give up, dog. You got that, brother. I'm going to go and get off. I'm going to sign off tonight. I'm fucking drunk. Good play, though, bro. Good play, my boy. I ain't going to lie, son. I'm done tonight, dog.
But then he also went to